beautiful organization called ARC, and that stands for Artists Respecting Community. And that was started, it was spearheaded by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who back in the 90s, there was a lot of, I don't know if y'all, I know Slim know, but you're old enough to remember the East Coast, West Coast beef
Yeah,
going on.
I look young, but I'm
okay, you look young, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, I'm not the youngest in the room.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, young.
Okay, well, you know, but young soldier.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate you on that.
But giving you props, bro. You know, I'm like, okay, I put you about in your late 20s. I could be wrong.
Hey,
you know?
Yeah. I'm not late 20s. I'm actually mid 30s.
Gotcha, man. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate you.
But when the East Coast, West Coast beef and a lot of artists, different artists were going at it, Mr. Farrakhan, who has the respect of the hip hop community, he called a lot of them in to meet with him to try to squash a lot of that beef. And rappers from everywhere were flying in. The biggest names you can name at that time were flying in to sit with the minister, and he was explaining to them how important it was to not fall into that trap of letting these media outlets pit one of us against the other. And when he did that, he had a lot of his student ministers and assistant ministers with him to watch and observe what he was doing. And he instructed them, he said, take this, what I'm showing you now, back to your cities. So our local student minister here in this city, who's been in this city for almost 40 years, Dr. Abdul Halim Muhammad, he reached out to me, because like I said, I've been coming to the mosque since 92.
Yeah.
So that's been like a big brother and a mentor to me. And he said, man, we need to replicate what the minister's trying to do. So we started an organization called ARC, and it was Dr. Abdul Halim, myself, Cliche, OG Wicked Cricket, rest in peace, Fire, Sister Fire, Sin, Gangsta Nip, Murder One, and we started that organization to try to merge the art with the community work. That's why it's Artists Respecting Community. Yeah. So we go to schools and we talk to the youth. We go out and have initiatives where we may go out and feed the homeless, give out clothes. We're doing a blanket and sock and toy drive right now.
Okay.
And
when is that?
We have a location where you can bring them in whenever you want.
Okay.
But, and I'll give y'all that information. But and we have meetings that we just started back up doing every fourth Saturday at Muhammad Mosque 45. So we've been doing these meetings since 2014. We've been doing this work coming up on 10 years, but we took a hiatus. COVID had a lot to do with it. And shout out to my sister Cliche for reinitiating and relaunching the ARC and got us all back in the mix on the ball. So that's what we try to do. We try to